Hello there, Fellowship of the Buyer, Harvey here. This is going to be a multi-purpose video, I think, because I have a couple of ideas in my head. And also a video response to Big Papa Mike, what is the last number? 100. On his 10 question about pipes and smoking. First, I would like to share a little bit of my tobacco rating. I have said this several times, and I don't have nor the knowledge, nor the experience, nor the palate, I think, to distinguish all the flavors and the tobaccos. And if you want to have a review like that, which I enjoy to listen, you shouldn't listen from me because I have no idea what I'm talking about. But you have to check out a Hajar's video. He makes amazing reviews. It's a big shout out to him. I'm so glad we have you in the community, seriously. But for me, it's all about if I like it or I don't like it. It's that simple. So my scale is not my stuff, and in that put tobaccos that either they have a pretty strong nicotine content perhaps, or they just dislike the flavor. So those are not my stuff. It's not that I don't hate them, it's not a thing for me. The next ones are okay, but just like that, okay. I could smoke them, but perhaps if I have something better, I wouldn't. The third level will be pretty good. There are plenty of tobaccos that I know they are pretty good and I enjoy them. And fourth and highest will be my stuff. And then I either have I would say 5 or 6 blends. Top of my head, Epiphany 1Q, 3 Stars Blue, Bob Chocolate Flake, Bullheaded Teacher. Did I mention Billy Bob? There. That's my stuff. And I share these because I've seen some of your collections and some of pictures in pipe forums with literally hundreds of different tobacco tins, and that's definitely not my stuff. Just a couple of days ago we were here with my wife and I wanted to have a pipe, and I looked at my tobacco stash, which is this one. I don't know if you can see it good or not. And I told her I hated that I have so many choices. I dislike that. I would love to have like 5 or 6 and that's it. And if I can reduce it to 2 or 3, that would be ideal. I don't see it happening, but that would be the ideal case for me. I know many of you enjoy try new ones and find new extraordinary flavors. I wouldn't say that I wouldn't do that, but I would like to have my 2-3 go-to tobaccos and have a good amount of it, and then don't worry about the rest. So let's go with the questions. Question number 1, what was your first pipe? I have it right here. A no name French pipe that my dad bought to me on a flea market. That was I think close to 20 years ago, 15 or something like that, 15, 17 years ago. And I didn't smoke it, of course, only up until last year. The first pipe that I smoked, though, was close to 2 years now, year and 8 months, year and 9 months. It was a monster pipe that I never smoked again because since I found briar, like forget it. Where were you the first time that you smoked a pipe? At home. How old were you when you smoked a pipe for the first time? 33. Yes, 33. What does your wife think about your pipe smoking? I would say that she likes it because it's a difficult question. She likes that I have that hobby. Before that, I was all about anti-smoking. I wouldn't call anti-smoking, but like I dislike the idea of smoking or drugs or alcohol or anything like that. So she's like, oh, it's good that he relaxed a little bit. She worries that sometimes I smoke too much. She worries about the smell that I get sometimes, not for her, but for other people. She says like, you should take care of those things. But she encourages it. She does. She looked for pipes with me. She helps me to decide. She asks me, hey, how is your tobacco stash? Are you needing to buy some tobacco or something? That's pretty good. First tobacco that I smoked, Captain Black Cherry. I don't like it now. I just had that pouch. Never bought it again. It's a little bit bitey. It's not that it bites me. Or rarely a tobacco bites for me, but I didn't like the taste. Why do you smoke a pipe? That's a very difficult question, and really hard to answer in less than, I don't know, half an hour. The short answer would be because I have a strange fascination with pipes that come from years and years without having any pipe smoker around me, but I do have that. Number 7, what is your favorite place to smoke a pipe? That's difficult. I would say that it's all about the company. So my top place will be here with my wife while we're watching a movie or just talking. And then depending on the company, a cafe with Kevin, my pipe buddy here in Korea, or perhaps just walking. What is your favorite pipe maker? That's difficult as well. I love Mario Grande pipes. I respect that pipe maker a lot, or those pipe makers a lot. I know that they have some problems in the high end of their pipes, but I have six of them, and they're all wonderful. 7 of them, and they're all wonderful smokers. So if it's by numbers, I will say Mario Grande. However, I love Nordians, and I only have 2 of them, and I would love to have more of them. And this Europe is something else. And also Sabinetti, I don't know what to say. Let's do it like that. Number 9, how often do you clean your pipes? I clean them every time I smoke them. I rarely do it back to back, like smoke a bowl right after the other in the same pipe. Sometimes I do, but rarely I do that. But in worst case scenario, I will clean it the next day I smoke them. And with that I mean running a pipe cleaner and taking apart and running a pipe cleaner. So you have to wait until the pipe is cool enough. And last one, what's your favorite pipe tobacco? And that comes from the very beginning of the video. Too difficult to answer that question. The top 2 that come to mind is Epiphany from Cornell Leo and 1Q Line Limited. Bob Chocolate Flake as an Arrow English kind of tobacco. Okay, went the double time that I was expecting to, but it was a lot of things to talk about. So I'm happy if you bear with me for this long. But yeah, I haven't posted a video in quite a while. As always, my friends, puff away.